CS2 skin workshop designs review for the week. Do it every week on Thursdays now, around like 12 Eastern. A little late today, I guess, 12:30. Anyway, let's get into it. USP 7784. It reminds me of the 027 a little bit. I don't know, kind of boring. Little pattern based MP7. Nothing to write home about. Okay, looks like a skull. Looks pretty battle scarred. So, I don't know if it actually is battle scarred here, or is this factory new? Who knows? Nobody knows. Oh, I should probably check my audio. 1 second. And I'm going to sneeze. All right, let me just check my audio real quick here. Sounds good to me. All right. Yeah, the skin's... It's a skin. Now this one, I do like the black and yellow color scheme. It's supposed to be like a bee or a smiley face. It's supposed to be a face. I don't know. Kinda like it because of the color scheme, to be honest. Pretorius, legendary skin designer. Got a new Zeus here. Sorry, sometimes I turn British. It's kitty cat chasing some kind of torpedo or something. It's pretty cool. I'm always down for more cat designs. It looks pretty good. We definitely need more Zeus skin designs. I've been meaning to do a review of all the current CS2 Zeus skin designs, but there's like 12 or 1300 of them, so I need to find a day where I can try to do all of them. Or I'll probably maybe have to break it into 2 parts. Not ideal, but I'd also like to do, like save a list of the ones that I'd definitely like to see added, and a list of like the maybe like to see added ones as well. This is a pretty cool, kind of a basic like pattern based one, but it looks pretty cool. Not that I'd ever buy this weapon in game, but yeah, I like it. Say Chains, he's got a lot of designs as well, or her, I don't know. Feather based, I believe, or is it? No, they're leaves. My bad. Like feathers at first there. There was maybe like a July 4th eagle feather design. But yeah, that's pretty good. There it is on the 5.7 and AUG as well. I'll go ahead and skip those. It's the same pattern. Probably got a lot to get through since it's been a week since I've looked at the latest skins. It's kind of cool. Wooden marble. Yeah, the wood looks kind of like a fake looking wood. Like a particle board or something, but kind of like it. Kind of like it. Night Wanderer. It's kind of reminds me of like the Black Nile or whatever. A little bit too plain. Celestial Strike. Isn't that something from Marvel Rivals? I don't know, but I don't really care for it. Either way. Cyber Drip. Netrunner. Okay, don't really know what that's supposed to be referencing, but it's fine. Laughing Fit. Joker themed. Kind of cool, very colorful. Kind of reminds me of like the Imminent Danger M4 from the Vertigo collection. Wouldn't mind seeing it added, honestly. I see he's got it on multiple weapons here. take a look at some of the other ones. And I don't know if I've seen this guy before. Looks like maybe this is his only skin. Yeah, I know he's got one other one from 2016. Dang. Give him a follow, because this is a pretty good quality design. Like, some effort was involved. Let's look at the other one. Sawed off. All right. Yeah. Take a peek at the M4A4. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And the thumbnail of the day, Moe, who did the Outsiders AK. Love this guy's style, like hand drawn, and like bad drawing style, but I like it a lot. And he also did the capillary skins for the 5.7 and the what else? Op. I think there might be one more I'm forgetting. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. T with an arrow, just like tied up to an arrow, and then you got a apple with a worm going through it for some reason. CT shot the arrow, and he's dropping his coins out of his sack. There's a crown. I don't really get the it's like Robin Hood. I would crush you like a worm. Okay. Oh, wait, let me save that one. He's got some other skins that I definitely would prefer seeing added first, like the M4 A1. It's like a Route 66 theme design. I think it's called something else, but Plan B Galil. Something ain't right. I don't know. Something's off-putting about this. But it's not that bad. Another Negev. And it just looks like somebody spray painted onto it. Not that great. AK. Okay, skip. Just a checkerboard with some crosshair looking things in each square. Okay. Skip that one as well. Topographic contour. I believe we've seen pretty much the same pattern on some other skins already. I don't know if this guy actually made the original one. Probably not. But looks like he did get a skin in the game already in the Revolution case there. The Banana R8, I guess, is his. Alright. Moving on. I mean, it's a nice looking pattern. Generalissimo. Like a Soviet theme, looks like. Really like the color scheme. Oh, it's Viper. He does YouTube tutorials for how to make skin designs. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip the ones that only have one picture, probably, unless it's like an actually good-looking skin, but they never are, really, when there's only one picture. So. This is pretty cool. Another fish-themed skin design. I'm seeing a lot of these in recent months. I'm not really into the color. Seems like a weird color for a fish. So I'd definitely go with one of these blue ones. Check out the other blue. Yeah, this one seems more appropriate. Industrial Glock. Just a pattern. It's applied to the skin. I don't think there are that many white Glocks, so people would probably be into this. Saw this one. I was getting ready to stream. It's kind of like a rust skin design. Or Valorant, maybe. But it's pretty cool. I just went and followed this guy. Looks like he's pretty new. He just started up a Twitter account. He's got linked in his bio there. Let's see. Yeah, his first design is from last month. Or no, that was 2024. But some anime designs. Yeah. Pretty nice. Guy's definitely got some skills. Here's his Glock. He also just uploaded. Kind of reminds me of like the Bullet Queen Glock. The colors. Pretty nice. Old man with a bunch of different color schemes. Just camo. Skip the rest of those. Ooh, Jade. That's cool. That is cool. I like the 3D engraved texture on the top of the gun there. Who made this? Rasta. 200 designs. I already follow them. They're making Rust skins as well. Reminds me the new weekly Rust skins will be added to the shop here within the next couple hours. Hoping they add my doormat rug that says come back with a warrant, but I think they would have added it in the first couple weeks, so I'm not getting my hopes up anymore. Oh, this is pretty cool. Kind of looks like a MOA style. The hand drawn. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I'll have to give this guy a follow. Oh, I already did. All right. Not really seeing what the differences are in between the 4 different versions. Okay, that one's more pink. This one's like more orange, but pretty similar, so I'm just going to skip those. Just a two-toned eagle. Looks kind of weird. Got the video, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. One picture, skip, iceberg. Probably not the most original idea. This might be the same guy redoing one of his other designs, actually, but yeah, it would fit well on Office. Go good with my electric stapler Zeus skin. I want to add that. Man, they've got to be added some new stuff to the armory soon, guys, right? Chameleon, one picture. Weird color scheme. Okay, another volcanic design that's like red lava. Would prefer orange myself, but that's just me. M4A4 poly. Looks like it changes color based on either the pattern when you open it that you randomly get, or maybe it's by like whether it's factory new or battle scarred. I don't know. Pretty clean. Could make for a good mil spec. Black and yellow Negev. Hard to see in the picture. Just looks like it's not really designed besides the 2 different colors of paint and some wear. But what's this? Hades. Could you make the gun any smaller? Very good pictures. Make the gun bigger so we can actually see it. You want to get it added to the game. And there it is on the Tech 9. Bigger pictures on this one. It's good. Now this is a nice idea. The bison, the cylindrical clip on the bottom is a good shape for dynamite. Kind of surprised. Hadn't seen that done before. Pretty good idea. Not as obvious as it could be that it is dynamite, but it's pretty good. Great idea. Okay, don't really know what that's supposed to be. Can't read it. Don't really see it. ABC word search puzzle? Okay, that's unique. But, might be a nice idea, but I don't really love it. Execution wise. Smash. Very shiny. Shiny always looks good, but just green and a little bit of like gold, I guess. I don't know about that. Start your game. Kind of reminds me of the rapid transit, but not as well executed. Deadly present. Basically just a shinier candy apple. Abstract thinking, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Kind of looks like a peppermint swirl, but not bad. Battle tested, just like camo with blood on it. Seen this skin before on other weapons. And another wooden marble. Yeah, don't like that nearly as much as the other weapon it was on. Which I don't remember what that was now. The pink op, which we just got with the armory and the op Krakow, so it's basically just pink, so nothing else on it. Aquamarine, kind of like a marble texture, I guess. Seems like. I mean, it's not ugly, but not super creative or anything. Vagabond. Eh. Submarine Max 7. That's pretty cool. Slime Face. He's got a lot of good designs. And he's got it in a different color scheme. Yeah, it's more like a traditional submarine rather than a yellow submarine. I like that as well. More runic design. Pretty cool. Yeah, pretty empty on the rest of the gun, but pretty clean. Golden Reserve Negev. Video game controller on it? Okay. It's kind of weird. And we've got more Laughing Fit designs. Skip over those since we already saw that earlier. What are those? Yellow jackets or hornets or something, and then blue on the bottom. I don't know about blue. And then like a light gray. Seems like kind of a weird color scheme for that. Blueberry. And it actually looks purple. But I guess it is like blueberry background, so Void Eagle. It is a nice shiny purple, but I don't know about that. Superjet. That's very clean. Mil spec. Yeah, wouldn't mind seeing that. Very basic, but looks good. Looks like another pattern-based. Yeah. Sujin, don't know how to say that, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. I saw this on the last week's stream. Divine Flight, it's supposed to be like an angel, I think, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Another Negev. People are going after the Negev. I'm seeing a lot of those skins. Maybe they're watching Crinkerton stream and going after that Negev demographic. Seems to be growing. And it's an alright looking blue skin. Yeah, not bad. Pretty basic, but Chameleonide. Pretty cool. Wonder if it's like a fade where you get a different color scheme for each drop. Maybe, hopefully. And I think we saw this last week's stream as well. B5. Pretty nice little skin. Rewired circuit. That does kind of look like a circuit board. So that's cool. Another red volcanic skin. Wingman V3. Okay, there is a little bird. A couple of birds on it. I thought it was just like a light purple without anything on it, but yeah, it's kind of nice. Mystery USP. Got some nice close-ups at least, but don't really love the color scheme. If it was a different color scheme, it would probably look a lot better, in my opinion. This is kind of funny. Simoda, another legend. Legendary skin designers. 5-7 Vibeception. It's pretty funny, and it's kind of like in the Moa hand-drawn style. I like it a lot. Yeah. And Simoda with another fluid motion. He's been making a lot of these, I think. Different weapons. And it does look really nice. Check out the video so you can see it in motion. Yeah, look at that, baby. It is very shiny. Right, what else? I think I saw this on an AK last week. Like a Spartan helmet or something. I don't know what that noise was. Oh, Crinkerton resubbed. Thanks, brother. Thanks for the lurking. Been seeing some Negev skins. Nothing special though. Nothing too great. This is it's kind of cool. Wouldn't use it myself probably, but yeah, looks like he put in good bit of effort on that. It does look better zoomed in. I think I followed this guy. Yeah. Yeah, so he's got it on at least 5 different weapons. Pretty nice. Night Reaper, just a black Glock. Red Revenge Glock. I think I might have seen this one when I was flipping around in the workshop the other day. Kinda weird. Or maybe I saw it during the last stream and it was on a... I think it was on a Glock as well though, so maybe it just did a different version. Okay, the people would love this. It's got kind of an anime looking girl wearing a collar as well. That's a new one. Be a first for a skin, I think. It says "Stay Mad." So yeah, people would definitely love to use this on me. Especially a guy in an Inferno game burst me earlier. He would love to use this. Oh, and he's got the time lapse. Love that. Oh, and she's drooling as well. I didn't even catch that. Maybe he deleted it because can't really see the drool. Yeah, that doesn't look like there's any drool on the final design. What a shame. Kind of ruins it for me. Oh, he'll probably make a V2 with the drool in it. Infestation. Like Annihilation or something. The Last of Us, maybe? Yeah, I think he might have been going for the Last of Us vibe. Yeah, not executed as well as it could be. Head Kitty. It's supposed to be Hello Kitty, I guess. Pink and white. Okay, some nice wear. Nice wear transition there. I don't like the font for where it says Head Kitty, but that might just me being picky as a print-on-demand t-shirt designer. I can be kind of picky about my fonts. That one looks just too much like something just from Canva, but anyway, pretty good though. Other than that. Okay, nice little purple Tech 9. Bet Benny would like that. Oh, I'll skip the other ones. Okay. Armed and Barbed Zeus. Okay, yeah, that is like barbed wire. Doesn't really look right though. Trace. Not my cup of tea. Just taking the picture of the CS2 logo. Oh, TF2 font. This is so bad. So bad. Version 2. I remember seeing the V1 of this. It's alright. Yeah, I kind of like it. Like a doodle in a notebook. So, this is kind of funny. I don't think I've ever seen this. It's got the key on the magazine. And it's supposed to look like the actual Dreams and Nightmares case. That's kind of funny. That is funny. I don't think they would ever add something like that to the game, though, but I could be wrong. Never know. Never know what the devs are going to like. I love the idea, though. It does feel kind of empty, so... But it does have, like, the two... I forget what you would call that on the case, like the things where you open it. But... Girl power. wish it was more colorful or just a different color scheme, maybe. That could look good in a different color scheme. Or a lot better. This is pretty nice. I've seen at least a few other designs like this with the flowers. Does look good though. I don't know if it was the same guy. Another armed and barbed. Okay, this is better executed than the Zeus. Much better. Yeah, I kind of like that. 9. Looks like he's going after the mil-spec demographic. It's all right. Probably skip this one. Not as bad as I thought, I guess. Pretty basic though. AK. Kind of cell shaded. Yeah, not bad. Kind of reminds me of like the frontside Misty and like a Vulcan sort of. But yeah, not bad. Green. Just a green. Didn't mean to share that. Chalk picture. Nah. Ooh, my tummy is waking up. I have to get my leftover pizza. Another Kano. Yeah. Alright, I don't think I like that one as much as the AK though. Check out the Glock version. Yeah, looks better on the Glock. Pretty good, and we got a Zeus. Thunderstruck 2. Oh yeah, I remember seeing this. The other version of it, because I can't really read what it says, so I remember that. And he maybe put it on a different weapon from when I saw it, because definitely have not caught up to last week yet. This is only skins from a couple days ago, so pretty basic. It's that same skin from the M4 where it's like changing colors. This could be a decent mil-spec AUG. Okay, so this is basically the default AK with an airsoft tip on it. Don't think they're going to add that. I would bet that they would not add that to the game ever, but it's kind of interesting. 50. Is that a gold coin? Nice wear. Yeah. Kind of like it. Yeah, we saw the Obcano already. Scarlet Scribble. That's some nice scribbling. No, it's not the best thing I've ever seen, but I could see that being added maybe. Not that one though. Stylized, really? Is it though? It's just like trying to improve the wood texture, I guess. Black Opal. I'm not your Opal buddy. Loyalty, one picture, terrible. Now, this is the color scheme that I like. looks pretty good too. The design overall. It's supposed to be the 2 for CS2. I'm guessing. Yeah, pretty nice. Reminds me of a motorcycle helmet. Space Jump. I saw this as one of the most popular ones. It's it goes on the front page of the workshop for the most popular today. Pretty nice, kind of like an outer space with the face. Yeah, pretty nice. Synthesis Scout. Pretty plain. Okay, I like this better when it's like a green circuit board. Zebra. Key. Another battle tested. Skip that. Just a shiny skin. Okay, we got some roses with eyeballs in them. That's creative. I don't think I've seen that before. So points for originality there. And there's some nice looking flowers as well. Give this guy a follow if I haven't already. Yeah, I like his style. Some good quality skins there. Pretty plain, but clean as well. X095. Yeah, pretty nice. It's the same pattern, just on a different weapon. Gretorius with another design. Pretty good. Not really my style, but well done. Bruising speed. Nah. Gotta work on the pictures. And the skin as well. Gross. That's pretty cool. I think that might be maybe not copying the op boom pattern, like copying and pasting it, but maybe like riffing off of it. And then it's got like the pearlescent pink and purple instead of orange, so pretty nice. He's got it in different color schemes. I'll just skip over those. XM Red Sector. Yeah, pretty good. It's alright. It's got it in blue. Yeah. I like the blue better, actually. Anyway, Desert Eagle Cyber Strike. That's pretty nice looking. Looks a little dark, though. Another fluid motion. Yeah, that looks cool, too. Kind of like the water of that FAMAS from the Anubis collection. Looks cool. Just skip those. Sandstone. bubblegum. It is kind of bubblegum colored, but I don't really know about the stuff on the skin itself there. I know what that's supposed to be. Nice color scheme, though. Sandstone Negev now. Kind of torn on the Mag 7. It looks more like a consumer grade skin than even a mil spec. But yes, yeah, could be a mil spec as well. Emeratrix. Yeah, looks pretty nice. I would prefer one of these other color schemes though than the like red, white, and blue looking one. It's kind of like a popsicle. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, another simple but pretty clean P250. Nice toucan here on the Deagle. I like it. Oh yeah, I've definitely followed this guy. Remember seeing this level Glock skin. Oh, and the portal. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, this one I definitely prefer to the red. And he's got it on the Deagle as well. Yep. It's nice too. What is this? Hyperfade. Nar. Another volcanic. So many of these. And they're red. Why is the lava red? It should be orange. Okay. Basic, but quite nice. Nice texture and color variation. Pretty good color scheme. Yeah. Ancient Glock. Definitely prefer that Jade Glock I saw earlier. That was cool. What is this? Like the lumberjack shirt pattern on the drum there. And then I'm not sure what this texture is supposed to be on the main like metal part of the gun. That looks weird. It's like a bunch of dried blood, maybe. Do not know. One-Eyed King. I think I might have seen this last week on a different gun. Remember it looking better. It's kind of bloody too, but it's supposed to be an animal though in the upper right. Royal Nexus, a lot of gold on it. Kind of cool how the whole scope is gold, but Valve can be kind of funny with gold colored skins. They don't like adding those very much, apparently. Looks cool though. Do not like that. Crimson Royale. Okay, some variation in texture there that doesn't really come off well in the screenshots, but yeah, pretty nice. Could see that being added. And he is in Blender right now, working away on a skin probably. Guess I'll follow him. I don't like these other skins as much as that MP5 though. I'm just gonna skip that. Kind of looks like the Matrix code. But it's like, I think it's supposed to be like a skyline of buildings. Yeah, there's a light or a lamp. It's pretty cool. Okay, and new copy pasta just dropped too. All right, funny paw. It's not that funny. Guess the cat lovers would like that one though. Zeus Verte changes colors. Little purple laminate, kind of. And he's got some custom normal map on the body. Yeah, that's nice. Pretty nice. Give him a follow. He's going after the mil spec market. Oh, I should have skipped that one. Ice cream stick. It's kind of funny. Kind of makes me think of the Desolate Space M4A4. But kind of like a creepy Beetlejuice vibe to it. Pretty well executed. Not really my favorite style for, I wouldn't use it in my loadout, but I think it's good enough to be added to the game, probably. Let's see, where are we at now? St. Patrick's Day. It was Monday. I've got to catch up to Thursday. This is basically an all black Glock, but got some nice texture on it. Interesting on the top. Very basic, but clean. Terrible. It'd be the worst one picture I've seen. Just showing the butt of the back of the gun. Okay, another pretty basic skin, but it's got a little bit of wood trim there. I love that. Yeah, that's nice. Nice Mac 10. Wet floor. Kind of a meme, which I like. Deagle microchip. Yeah, that does look kind of like a circuit board there, which would be more appropriate in green. So I'd like to see them do one in that color scheme. Oh, I remember seeing this on Twitter a few days ago. 4 versions of basically the same skin. Slime face. And I remember liking... he posted a picture of all 4 saying, like, which one of these would you prefer added? And I was really torn between 3 of them, and then the other one I didn't like as much, but they're all nice. I think it was this one that I didn't like as much as the other 3, yeah. But they are all nice. I had to pick one of the 4. This reminds me of like the flashback M4 and USP, so I like it for that reason. And then this is a nice white and red. And this is more like the traditional Biohazard color scheme. Really tough to say, but gun to my head at the moment, I would say probably this flashback looking one, the first one. Ceramic Flow. Pretty good. Pretty good. Ghost Protocol, isn't that a Mission Impossible movie? Nice looking. Just like color variations looks like for the other ones. Oh, this one's white. Couldn't really tell. Yeah. I like that one even more, actually. And then Chrome. Okay, no viruses. Good, good, good. Not any that they know about. What about the viruses they don't know about? Cartoon. I wouldn't say cartoon. Okay, it's like a Asian city pattern. I think it's a pattern. Yeah, he probably didn't draw this all on directly. Ooh, creepy clown, FAMAS. I could see some toxic people using this for sure. That's pretty funny. Okay, another Moo pattern. Oh, Jasper, follower of the channel, with another skin design. Pretty nice. He's a tattoo artist and said he was making some skins out of his tattoo designs that he's made. Definitely looks like that's what that is here. And he's got the pearlescent effect going. Really subtle on that one. Check out the video. That's cool. So the like tattoo graphics also change color. Look like they were here when I saw this. I assumed they would just stay red like that. I like it. Let's see what else he's got. Not that many more from last time I checked. Yeah, I think I saw this one last week. I really like the eagle here. And that's a nice AK, I must say. Alright, what was next? It's not the best picture though. I would have it more close up in the picture for the thumbnail because it doesn't do it justice there. Another like all black Glock. It's not as good as that other one that we saw. And this Suijin kind of cool cloud, the sky design. Like it, like it. I think I like the other pistol it was on more though. It's a Glock, I believe. Is it the Fleur de Lis, I believe it's called? Yeah. Not bad. I hope there's GIFs for this because I have a feeling that It's shiny or changes color a bit. Doesn't look like there's any gifts. What a shame. Kind of nice. Fireman. Whoa, that's shiny. Basically like a darker amber fade. That's just shiny. Yeah. Another armor film. I like the purple one more. Is this Mag 7? Sparkling Fingers. Well, that would go better on a Zeus. That's what I thought it was at first when I saw that. Kind of a funny meme skin, though. Camo shell. Another pretty basic design, but clean. Looks good. Be a good mil spec. Arr. Arr. Airbase V10. Little digital camo on it. Yeah. Right, what are we up to now? Still St. Patrick's Day. So, still got a ways to go here. Okay, so that's the same skin with a different color scheme. A little hummingbird. I don't know, looks kind of weird. Another fluid motion, I'll skip that. Different color, same pattern. I should probably skip that. Yeah, should have skipped that. Skip that. Oh, another carapace, skip that. Oh, another one of these. Yeah, another good meme skin. People really going after the mil spec slots smartly. I like that one the most. Love that black and yellow. Okay, it's like a engraving. Kind of looks like the default, but engraved. Eh, probably too plain for my liking. Another one of these poly designs that change color. Bit odd. Ivory and ebony and blue. Blue, yep. No. Not quite up to par, I don't think, to be added to the game. Crimson Ember. Kinda cool. Graffiti. Let's see what else they've got. Looks like they had a skin added to the snakebite case. And I'm already following them. Ooh, Miami. Okay, so this, I believe, is the guy who made that black and yellow AK with the 2 right there. It's like pretty much the same skin, just in a different color scheme. And I prefer the other one. Okay, so this guy is at it again. The case theme design, just like the plain yellow case. Kind of at first assumed it would be just another banana themed skin. See a lot of those. Yeah, I like the idea, making it look like a CS weapon case. But I feel like it could use a little something else. just to really tie it together, like right in the center. I guess a case doesn't really have anything like that on it though, except for like the logo or what case it is. So is that a scorpion? Yeah. Not bad. Yeah, that is pretty colorful. Oh yeah, I've seen this before on other weapons. Kind of a cool effect, 3D, like it's been in a fire or something. That's pretty nice. Yep. Well made. Chow. Skip the other divine flights. Seems pretty similar. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Skip the other carapaces as well. Okay, here's another version of the girl power. I like this color palette more than that like pale muted tan brown one. For sure. I don't really love it though. Worn out tape. Only see that. Sector 8. It's really wet. Or no, I guess that's not water. It's like it's fire damage actually. Oh, it's cooler than I thought at first. Velocity. Not really my style. Terminal. Yeah, it's alright. What else we got here? Gulpy Schirman. Oh. Working equipment. With a candy cane on the back. If it didn't have the candy cane on the back, that would look pretty cool. Yeah, it kind of ruins it for me. Oh, there it is without the candy cane on the back. Nice. Oh, like a really pared down print stream. And I don't know if it's pearlescent. Oh, yeah, looks like it is a little bit. Pretty basic, though. Celebrity? Kind of a weird name for it. But looks kind of cool, though. white out. Don't care for that one. This one's kind of nice. Just too basic. There are a bunch of Caw designs. Just on a different weapon. So we'll skip those. And then Ceramic Flow. The other one was brown. These look nice too. Gold Dragon Op. That's nice. Now that looks like a professional made it. Who did this? Only 18 designs. Wow. I haven't followed them yet. That is really nice. Especially from a new designer. That was like thumbnail worthy. What next? That's creepy. That is pretty creepy. Okay. Another one of these pretty basic designs where it's just like some engraving and texture on it, but it does look good. And I do love the black and yellow, as you probably know. Null node, I don't know what that is. It's pretty nice looking. Okay, this looks like a hypnotic that is a Valve made design for like the Deagle and the MP9. So doubt they'll add that. This is pretty good. Reminds me of the Outsiders AK. Kind of. Yeah, I like it. Almost click through to their profile to make sure I'm following them, but kind of want to get the stream over with. They probably have a lot more skins to get to, so that's kind of cool. Damon just black and white, cut in half by a little red. Kinda nice. We're seeing this leaf design at the beginning of the stream today. It looks a lot like feathers, though, to me. But, so it seems like a weird color scheme for leaves, but Kinda cool. I don't think this is by the same people who did that frog design from a minute ago, but I like this a lot too. Other probably Outsiders inspired design. Ooh, nice. Motorcycle. Maybe a little too busy with the colors, but yeah. Needs a little work, I think, but definitely like the idea. Good potential. Oh, this is just one of those. Just like one color with like a cool texture on it. But skip over that. Um, hmm. Oh, more surfboard. Remember seeing this on a CT Auto Sniper, the Scar 20. Really cool surfboard design. Love it. I'm sure I'm following them. Yeah, they're good. Look at that. And they've got it in a couple other colors at least. I don't like that color so much. Definitely either the blue or this one for me. Yeah, they're both nice. Probably go with the blue one though. I were in charge of picking which one gets added. Saw this one earlier. That was more of like a light purple. Ghostly skull. That's creepy as well. I think it's the same guy who did that spooky, scary skeleton one from a minute ago. What is that? Man with like a TV for a head? Interesting. Pretty nice. This kind of looks weird. The two different fonts. Steam. I don't know. Looks good though. Yeah, it's nice as well. And a purple one. Purple and green. I don't know about that. I like the Joker. If he's going for a Joker vibe. Saw the Kano AK already. It's weird. Still black and white MP9. USP misprint. It's supposed to be a $100 bill, I guess. Now I want coffee. I guess I do have a little left here. It's too goofy, though. Genpei? Not very good pictures. Two dueling samurai, I guess. Yeah, not bad. Pretty good. Their flower design. I may have seen this same thing on a different weapon last week. And I don't like the execution on that one as much as other ones that I've seen. They're hot girl on a skin, but not going to be very visible when it's on the handle there. So what's even the point? You have to inspect it to see the hot girl. I want to see the hot girl all the time. Speed Demon. Blood Sportish. Pretty good. Another garbage bin. Definitely prefer the green version. Dunkachino. Celestial Collapse. It's really hard to see the actual skin when it's in a thumbnail like this. Kind of distracting. But, is that a black hole or something over there? Pretty cool looking. Yeah, probably a bit too much for a CS skin. What are those? Looks like a crocodile, maybe? Yeah. Okay. Forgot the name, but they've got like radioactive symbols on them too. They're mutated, I guess. Okay, now that's a good color scheme for the girl power. That's the best one so far of the girl power. Yeah, it makes me think of the 027 USP from, I think it was the gallery case or the kilowatt. Pretty good. Canned fruit. No. Liar. Same kind of vibe. Pretty nice. Charm racing helmet. It's actually uploaded as a skin for the USP because they haven't officially added like community made workshop compatibility yet, pretty sure. Yeah. I'm just getting kind of bored of this style of skin. You know, like it looks pretty good, but it's been done so many times, you know. See, that's pretty unique. It's very bloody. That realistic looking. Oh yeah, I've seen this evolution before. Yeah. Another wooden marble. I like this more than the other ones. Yeah. Nar. Cricket. What's cricket about that? Very shiny chrome, basically. Ooh, mouse? That's not a mouse, that's a little anime girl. Looks pretty different from the other anime girls that, anime girl skins that have been added to the game. Pretty different, so I like it for that reason. Of how people come up with these like kind of unique sounding names like purple toxin, and then it's just purple. I think I might have caught up to. No, I couldn't have caught up yet. Just remember seeing the V3 of the AK era, so then I've seen lots of these Dark Infinities before, so it's upside down, bro. You rotated your pictures too much. 3 videos. Hey, it's the Skibbity profile picture. Uh, kind of unique with the little pink flare, but nar. Hmm. Cyber Eagle. Pretty good. Quite clean. And then these rubber bands all over the Glock. I kind of like that because it is unique. I don't think I've seen that before as a skin. What else we got here? Cirque, another legendary designer. Yep, pretty clean. Geiger counter. Nice idea for a Zeus. And then just a gradient. Kind of looks like tiles on a pool or in the shower or something. Yeah. Kind of aesthetically pleasing. Terrible picture. Okay, how does flash on? Okay. Fluid motion on an AK would be pretty cool. The Medic M249 skin will not heal your teammates, so. This guy's made a lot of these Thunderstruck Zeus designs. Oh, another Rat King. I remember sending this to Crinkerton. I think it was a black and white version, though. To save that. Circ again with a little variation on that MP7. Couple. Headshot. Basically duplicate designs, so skipping over them. Red skeleton. I wouldn't say it's a red skeleton. I'd say there's a skull on top of a red pattern. Okay. Pretty good flower design. Go bananas. Looks like the main body of this AK is not nearly as ripe as the magazine there. Okay, that's a funny picture. Wish they would include some pictures of the thing actually in game. Okay, he's got some gifts down here with it. No. Doesn't work for me with the wood. It's kind of weird. Half damage. Okay. Ooh, I like it. It's a snakeskin pattern. I like that. Make sure I'm following this guy. Oh, he did the leaf, the fallen leaf design, and the wooden marble. Interesting. I think that guy's pretty new, but he's blasting some designs out. Really like that one, though. Okay, definitely skipping all the neon peaks. Another Illuminati MP7. Seen this a lot. Pretty sure it was on the MP7 as well, and it looked exactly like that. So why there's so many versions. I think I might have caught up to the last stream where I left off. Maybe not, because I don't remember seeing this. And I think I would remember it because that's pretty unique. Getting close though. Another headshot level, but on the Deagle instead of the Glock, and it's red instead of yellow. Really cool looking texture on the red there. I favorited this one. The asteroid hitting and making the dinosaurs go extinct on the ump. Pretty good. Oh, is it supposed to be like it's under a black light? It's kind of funny. Unique concept there. Negev Fighter. I might have seen that one. Not really sure what that texture is supposed to be, but not bad. Another banana design. Probably will have more banana skins added to the game at some point. Probably would bet on that. Cheeseburger sawed off. It actually, I would say this looks more like a Philly cheesesteak. So that's false advertising. And for that reason, I'm out. This is pretty nice looking. I would probably prefer a different main background color for it. But that's just me nitpicking. That's creepy. That's another one of these like medic looking designs. Kind of a weird concept for CS. So probably won't be added. Nice engraving here. I like that. Very well executed. Pretty nice, but these are all like renders, I believe. Let's see what it actually looks like in game. Yeah, that looks really good still. Yeah, quite nice. I'm going to skip those. Zeus detector of what? Paranormal activity. Oh, pretty good skin though. Yeah. Already favorited this at some point. Pretty good looking deagle. Oh, what is that? Okay, that's wood. Pieces of chopped up wood. And then you've got the furnace burning them on the back. That's a cool concept. Very well executed as well. I like that a lot. And they've got it in just orange. That's Yeah, I think I might prefer that version. Instead of like blue fire, it's kind of like this one would be like if it's running on natural gas or something. Red Dragon. Might have seen this one in the last stream, so maybe I'm caught up. No, they updated it, so I guess it got bumped up on the page here, so got a little more to go. Really like that furnace design though. That is a sick design. Yeah. Another nice skin here. Did he just change the guy's hair? Oh, there's a little different color in the background too. Well, pretty much the same though, so I'll skip it. Okay. I like this. The sausage with the fork. Some really nice designs this week. Color variation. Yeah, I think I like that one more. Let's see what else we got. I remember seeing that one. Chrome Star. Yeah, pretty good. Galaxia. A lot of gold on this one. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Skip over those auto snipers. And what is that? It's supposed to be an AK-47 skin design. He uploads one picture of his home screen. He's not even holding an AK. I'm tilted. Okay, that was the thumbnail for the last week's stream, so I think I've caught up to where I left off. Let me just scroll through here real quick, make sure I didn't miss anything. Yep. Alright, so now I will check the Rust just to see if the new skins have been added to the in-game store and whether they added my skin. I'm not going to go through the Rust Workshop skins today. Yep, they added the new ones. They did not add my doormat. That's a pretty nice skin. Tire hide shirt. Redemption L96, like the op without a scope on it. Tomato rock skin. And I gotta start making rock skins. That is pretty cute though. Tire hide pants. Ultramarine backpack. They've had a lot of ultramarine skins added to the game already. And then mini copter semi-automatic pistol. Fish bucket. I remember seeing this one on Twitter, I think. Deep ruby crossbow. Death metal fridge. Seeing that it's been added as a door to the skin already, or to the game. Beauty industry locker. Okay. All right, well, that'll do it for the stream. Thanks for tuning in. See you next Thursday around noon for the next